So, welcome to the show. Could you tell me a little bit about who you are and what your career is, please?
I'm Oyinka Yusuff and I'm an actress.
How did you start out your training to become an actress?
I was training at the Wen Stage School when I was about 11. I've done that for 3 years, like ballet, tap, jazz, modern, drama. Then I moved on to the Make Believe Theatre School, and then I finally ended up at Identity Drama School.
And how did you progress in your career at the beginning with jobs, and what was your first earliest job that you got into in the media industry?
I think it was about 2009 I started doing music videos just to promote myself, just, you know, like cameos in music videos.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, and then I started doing like fashion shows, and then I started doing more catalogue work, like modelling clothes, sunglasses. And then I was like, I love acting too much, so I just wanted to just focus on that, and that was the aim.
So as like many models have modelled but are really actors, your career, you've launched into modelling and now the acting's more of the focus.
Yes, but I was always training at drama school, like through all of it. So.
Of course. So what sort of acting roles have you done in the last couple of years to begin with?
I've been doing like different things. I've been involved in different genres, like the British industry and the Nollywood industry. That's like African for those people who don't know. Played all different types of characters. I've done like mafia films where I've played gangsters, I've played girlfriends, I've played the innocent girl, you know, just all different types. Like as an actor you never want to be boxed in and you never want to be, you know, stereotyped, so I've done quite a range.
Tell me a bit more about the Nollywood scene. How did you become involved in this?
It's just literally networking. There's all different types of networking, like Facebook, Twitter, just speaking to directors. A lot of them were contacting me, asking me to be in their films. At first I wasn't sure, but I thought at the end of the day, like, I'm African, I can't be snobbish, charity always begins at home, and there's no reason why I can do like, you know, British films, British commercials, and Nollywood features as well. Like, you can mix it, so I don't think it's a problem.
Where would someone go to check out the Nollywood sort of films, really?
Just different African channels like Fox Africa, Ben TV. You can just literally YouTube Nollywood and loads of things will come up. It's a massive industry, but it's so big, but some people still don't know what it is. So,
much like the Bollywood scene.
Yeah, it's like
a big
Bollywood's
industry.
massive, but like if you ask someone to name a Bollywood film, they might, you know, not know or name a Bollywood actor. But it's a big industry and it's only going to get better and bigger. So.
In the Nollywood films, do you speak English in the films, or do you have to speak a different dialect?
Some of them are different. Some of them, the full thing would just be a different language. Like it could be Pidgin, it could be Yoruba, and then they just, you know, use English for you, obviously for you to read it. Or some of them are English. I played different characters. Yoruba, my language, I'm not the strongest in it, but I'm learning and I'm developing myself as an actor.
So I've seen doing that scene, you've obviously had to develop different styles of accents.
Yes.
What sort of styles of accents can you do then? Just out of interest.
I can do quite a few. I can do African accents, American, like all different genres. So, yes.
So we've gone well in the Nollywood scene, but in the UK scene, how is it progressing as a young black British actor?
I think it's getting better. I mean, like, obviously my foundation was at Identity Drama School, and that's like the UK's first black drama school. It's for black actors, and I was just amazed that there was so much talent and there was so much passion. And there is a lot of work. A lot of actors are making their own work as well. There's no reason why you always have to go to castings and go to auditions and not create your own work. Like, all actors have the talent to write, and like I'm on that path as well. So it is getting better. It's slower than America. We're years behind, but it can only get better.
Now, in the style of work that you've done, have you appeared in sitcoms or documentaries in your career at the moment?
Yeah, there's one I filmed a few months ago. It's called Smokey's Barbers. It's a comedy sitcom. It's absolutely hilarious. It's based online. They have an episode every 2 weeks. My one I was in was called Attack of the Baby Mums. So, and I played like a lead in that as well. It was absolutely hilarious. Another one I done was a mockumentary for Phoenix James, and it's called Love Freely, Pay for Sex. So that's very controversial at the moment. They're still filming, and I played a music teacher, but that will be out soon.
Project-wise, what can we expect to be seeing you in the next year or two, possibly?
There's a few things I'm doing. August, I'm filming a feature film called Head Rush, and I'm playing a telepathic character, so that's really exciting because I love things like Heroes, I love X-Men. I'm doing a Nollywood film at the end of summer called Blood Type. I've got 2 premieres coming up, one called Amina, and that's featuring Omotola, she's like a massive Nollywood actress, and I've got another one called Iluwoba, and there's a lot of Yoruba in that, but the cast and the characters, it's going to be amazing. So.
Ambition-wise, are you looking to go stateside maybe and develop there? A lot of British actors from the UK, black and white, have all gone out there. Yeah,
I would love to. I'm graduating in a few weeks, so like I'm free to do anything I want to do now. I've got a theatre show in September, so I'm trying to focus on that at the Catford Broadway. It's called Love, What is the Answer? So once I've done that show, then my mind will be clearer to what I want to do and what step I need to take, but that's my main target at the moment.
So you're going to be treading the boards in the UK.
Yes.
Would you like to tread the boards perhaps in Broadway?
Yeah, I would love to. I would love to. I said it before, you know, like the world is your oyster. Like there's so much you can do. I'm loving the British industry at the moment. I still think there's a lot of work I need to do and improving. But I'd love to go to America. I'd love to go to Nigeria and do more filming as well. So, and they're collaborating as well. British, American, Nigeria, the whole thing. It's not as separate as it used to be. You know.
And ambition-wise, what's the next step for you? Is there some goal you've got that you've set yourself you want to achieve by next year?
I don't think I should tell you, but you will see things coming up, like in terms of commercials, feature films, cinema, you know, theatre work. Like I love all different types of acting, and I love all the fields. So there's a lot of things I want to do, and there's a lot of things you'll see me in.
So in the scene at the moment, black actors sometimes get pigeonholed. Have you been involved in any projects where you felt that you've been able to express a different side of that scene where there's a different type of genre being shown? Oh,
there was a short film I was involved in. It was called Illegal Activity by Sebastian Thiel, and that was really, really deep. So 15 minutes, short film, like everyone thought it was about drugs and stuff because like everyone was in hoods, and obviously you would have to follow the plot at the end. Everyone thinks everyone's drug dealing, but it wasn't drugs they were dealing, it was books. Because books are illegal in this world. So I think just to step out of the box, 15-minute short film, and it was about books and not drugs. Not every single thing we have to do has to be about drugs or crime. There's so much to black people. We don't have to be boxed in anymore, and we need to stop being conditioned and think for ourselves. Don't let anybody box you in or stereotype you as an actor, director or writer.
So do you feel perhaps in the scene, well, the black scene in America or in the UK or worldwide, they need to push the envelope perhaps in terms of what they're doing?
Yes, I mean like a lot of work, like I know I've got so many friends who are actors, directors or writers, everything's just going online and TV is not taking our work, they're not accepting our work, and I don't know why. There was a feature film called The Naked Poet, it was brilliant, there was hardly any crime or illegal or anything, it was just about a poet and love, and it was just beautiful. The majority of the cast were black. TV didn't take it, cinema didn't take it. There's so many, you know, all about the Mackenzies. TV didn't take it, so they had to put it online. We always have to get pushed to the side and we have to put it online. I don't know a TV programme on mainstream TV at the moment which has a majority of black cast. I haven't seen that in a while, and I don't know why they're not accepting our work or taking us on. I don't know what the problem is.
Well, from what I'm gathering at the moment, George Lucas recently this year launched a film called Red Tails, which was all about the African Americans in World War II.
Yes.
Great film.
Amazing.
And to George Lucas' credit, in the past he hasn't pushed a lot of African Americans in his films, but he funded and projected this film because due to the fact the studio stateside won't fund that. Do you feel more people need to be braver like George Lucas and put more money where their mouth is?
He just took the step and he done it. I watched it, it was brilliant, I absolutely loved it, the acting, the cast, everything. It wasn't in as many cinemas as I thought it would be. When I was Googling it, it was in like 3 cinemas in my area, and I was like, it should be in all cinemas. Again, what is the problem? There is racism, right? I'm going to be real with you, there is racism. But we can only improve and it will only get better with every generation.